Quick, Lord Cat, sing please. Why?
I will sing for Lord Cat.
Oh God, please don't sing, damn you.
Jason. And the song ends here, cause I don't know any words, and I'm gonna lick the cheese off my plate!
Rollo T, you're fat and pretty, you're made of apes and dead raccoons. I ate your mother, but then she looked at me funny, so I puked her up, and now she lives in a box in a hut, and you live in a box in a pants. And your pants are worn by your brother, who can't afford to buy his own pants. So now you sing this happy tune, and I will kick you in the nuts. La 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 la. Fuck this song in the nuts.
Want me to tell you a funny story, Jason?
Okay.
My mom came over earlier today, and I told her what happened with Foxy Moxie. And she looked at me and she's like, "It's okay, you'll find a nice guy someday." And then she walked away. I know she meant you'll find a nice girl someday, but it was just like the moment staring at her where she's just so happy. I'll tell you, you'll find a great guy someday. You'll make some guy really happy.
You know, sometimes I think your stroke-ridden mother is more aware of your sexuality than you are.
Probably.
Oh, well.
You should come out of the closet to your mother just for shits and giggles.
Dude, my mom, like, before she had the stroke, she desperately wanted one of her kids to be gay so she could accept them. That was, like, I swear to God, it was keeping her alive. She wanted one of her kids to be gay so she could accept them.
So it's not, so it's...
Like, she was looking for reasons for it.
So basically, her whole intent was not for them to be just for any reason, but to say, this is for me to accept you. As like, that's just...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, one time one of my sister's shirts got mixed up in my laundry because it was the same color as my school shirts. And my mom pulls out and she's like, "Do you have something you want to tell me?" It's like, no.
That's
She's
my
like,
shirt.
"Drat!" Like, I swear, after I left the room, she must have gone like, "Fuck!" So close.
So close to having a gay son. My worry.
One day I'll have a gay son.
You aren't my gay son.
She probably suspected you forever.
I think she suspected me and my brother. I think it's a contest to see which one.
I can just like picture other like conversation sequences that like look. I could be her gay son. Like, I don't have a gay son. Not anymore.
All my sons are straight. Like, if I go to my straight wedding, she refuses to come. I have no straight son.
So you're flipping through the channel, you go past CNN, and they're doing some show on fashion and whatnot, and that's all your mother sees.
She's like, oh.
To be fair, I did watch 5 seasons of America's Next Top Model, of my own free will too. I imagine she was banking on that being the out. And the fact I did say I would totally fuck Nigel Barker if the opportunity ever arises.
But that's not because you're gay.
No, I mean, dude, no one is that straight that they wouldn't fuck Nigel Barker. I mean, seriously.
You'd fuck Liam Neeson.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, yeah, Liam Neeson too. Well, that's because he's Liam Neeson. Nigel Barker, though, is just...
Oh, T, please turn on your penis.
He's such a stud. Why?
That's what they said in the chat room. Please turn on your penis.
I know. That's why. Immediately said gay and then asked why.
He needs his penis to be gay.
Yeah, why do you keep killing me?
Alright.
Thank you, Ron.
Black Magic, I don't know what Java Monster is, sorry.
I'm downloading Legend of Mana.
Oh, God. Don't even say that, Rotting Pastry. Please. I don't know.
Black Magic, do me a favor and send me your Steam ID. In an email. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Chris.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ow, I'm on fire. Now I'm dead.
Let's see here. Okay.
You know what we need to do, Chris? We need to get your mom to eat surströmming.
I don't think she would.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Not unless you, like, close-pinned her nose and force-fed it to her.
What do you think her reaction would be to the smell?
Well,
Hopefully it would kill her. I mean, tragically, you know. What did I say?
What?
No, I love my mom.
No, but your mother just has problems with her vocabulary, not smelling, right?
I don't know if you'd be able to vocalize. She'd be like, ew, pew, pew. And that'd probably be about it.
Yay, I've downloaded recipe books for my iPad. Derp, derp, derp.
What are you gonna cook?
Not sure yet. There's like 5 or 6 free cookbooks for the thing, and I'm having them all installed. So I have options. So I can be like, oh, I can't choose which one of these I want to cook. Ugh.
Is there anyone in the Lorecat chat that's a trained chef or training to be a chef?
Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
Darkvolt, how you doing?
Hey, Clockwork Cook.
How's my ex-CIA dad doing? He doesn't have a bed, but he bought himself a $100 pulse reader.
Huh.
So priorities straight for the old man. You know, good times. But now he's doing alright.
A pulse reader, as in like his pulse?
Yeah, well, no, a pulse reader. Like what else would a pulse reader do?
I don't know.
It's a very straightforward device. I couldn't even think of a joke for it. What else does the pulse reader possibly do?
Could read the pulses from
Laser.
lasers.
Like, no, it's yeah, he bought himself a pulse reader. It helps him read in the dark.
Oh,
But only at intervals.
yeah, you know, just a-
Only at a specific 45-degree angle.
so maybe I was a little stupid. Sue me. I don't know. I might buy the pulse reader before I bought the bed too. To be honest with you.
Well, he is like 55, and he's been sleeping on an air mattress for the past like 7 years, so he kind of needs to buy himself a bed.
Got to that point.
Yeah, probably.
Stop hurting me.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to steal his wallet.
Doom, you're
That's a great idea.
And buy him a bed.
Someone's got to. Fucking day, man. Guy cannot be this old and still be fucking sleeping on an air mattress.
Let's see
You
here.
can always buy him. You can always just draw him a picture of a bed and be like, "Dad, this is what you need to get."
No, he knows he needs to get it too. I talk with him, and he's like, "Yeah, I need to get it." And I guarantee I could have a conversation right now, like, "Dad, you need to get a bed." He's like, "I understand you completely." And then tomorrow I'll call him and be like, "Dad, you get a bed?" He'd be like, "No, but I got an iPad." Like, what the fuck? How do you do this?
By not having your priority.
You know, by having irresponsible parents, Chris, you may just well be better off by knowing how to not be irresponsible.
You might
It
be
is
one-
great. My dad has taken the whole I was a terrible father for you kids and I'm going to raise my other kids with more compassion and understanding and shown me, oh my god, I am never going to spoil my kids if I have them. Because these little fuckers are like 8 years old with cell phones and fucking e-readers and I want to punch them every time I see them.
Because my dad never bought me those things.
Not only did I never buy that shit, they lose and break them all the fucking time and he replaces them.
Ouch. Yeah, that's that.
Shit.
That
I
is
should never have children though.
See,
children. You should never have
I
children.
shouldn't have children either.
but see, that's something I'd do, at least as a parent, if I had kids. If they break their own toys or lose it, then they need to learn, you know, it's your responsibility. If you're
Yep.
going to just replace it all the time, how are they going to learn?
Oh yeah, we see that's the thing. I came from a decently rich family, but we weren't that spoiled.
You know, middle class.
I don't think you can say you come from a poor family unless you know the experience of imaginary Christmas.
Ooh.
Christmas you had to wake up and you have nothing to wake up for, so you just go back to bed.
Oh,
I'm sorry. See, like the thing about it, Chris,
so horrible.
it's horrible, but at the same time, like you can turn that around. That sounds like almost a stand-up routine you use.
Yeah, that is a brilliant setup.
Christmas, you absolutely should. It is a life-changing experience.
Imaginary Christmas.
I'm sorry, but it's so much funnier the way that you set it up, man. It's because I'm sure it sucked when it happened, but then at the same time, like, You don't know what it's like to be poor until you've had imaginary Christmas.
Imaginary Christmas is great.
I wonder how you guys would react if you came across a black guy dressed up as Santa in whiteface.
I really don't think any kind of face could beat Ted Danson in blackface. That is a tough choice to beat.
Dancing.
The best place is he did it. The best part, rather, he did it at fucking Whoopi Goldberg's birthday party.
What the fuck?
He was dating her at the time, so it's okay.
That's right.
I know Whoopi is very open-minded about those kinds of things, and she could take a joke, but
The other people didn't. The other people were like, what the fuck, Ted Danson?
Like, I saw an interview with Whoopi Goldberg, and the interviewer asked, are white people allowed to say the N-word? And Whoopi Goldberg goes, yeah, if they're willing to live with the consequences. And the interviewer couldn't understand. How would you allow white people to say the N-word? How could you do that, Whoopi? You're black! It's the N-word!
Oh, good times. Jason,